Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an all-new reacting and reviewing. And as always, I'm your host, AnimeGod500. Now, tonight, I decided to check out a film that I've been wanting to see for some time now, but up until now, I completely forgotten about it until I saw a recent video by MJ Knight. From what I know, it is a Hong Kong, French, and British co-production, and it is a remake of an anime film that I just so happen to like quite a bit. Tonight's movie is from 2009, and its name is Blood the Last Vampire. Now, for those who don't know what Blood the Last Vampire is, it was an anime film from 2000, which I think was based on a manga, but don't hold me on that. But basically, it was centered around a Japanese girl named Saya, who's half vampire and half human, who just happens to hunt down vampires, which so basically you got a schoolgirl who's essentially a complete badass, and that's always good in my book. Now it's when it comes to anime adaptations of when it comes to movie adaptations of animes, over in Hollywood, it hasn't exactly had the best track record. I mean, Fist of the North Star was cheesy, but cheesy, awful, yet good at the same time. So it's one of those movies that's so bad it's good. Then there was the live-action Guyver movies, less said the better. And there's Dragon Ball Evolution, which I'm not going to save because otherwise I'll be here for hours. So far, the only close attempt was the 2007 CG Astro Boy movie, which I may cover in the near future. But it is the question of whether this will be any good or not. But I won't know unless I just shut up and hit the play button. So, with that said, grab something to drink. And without further ado, it's time to kick back, relax, and check out Blood the Last Vampire.
Get some rest.
So far, it's actually starting off the same way as the anime did, in which Saya kills a vampire on a train, and then comes across the two agent guys. I assume that they're agents. It's been years since I saw the original Blood Last Vampire, but only four minutes or so in, I might start to get high hopes. So I'm hoping that this movie turns out to be good, guys. And we just got our first decapitation, and a pretty good effect as well. And the fight choreography's not too bad either, which was to be expected because according to the trailer, this is apparently done by the producers who also did Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I'm actually starting to enjoy this. Never thought I'd say that about a foreign movie adaptation of an anime. Wait, does that lady just snap her fingers and made a guy's head explode? I'm not quite sure who she is, but what she just did there looked fucking awesome. Seriously, sound of the fingers, and boom, there goes your head. I don't want to piss her off. Oh God. Then again, could you imagine her? Imagine her in a bad mood? Okay, I think it's pretty much safe to confirm that Saya is possibly one of those badass chicks on the planet. One that pretty much tops Buffy the Vampire Slayer in terms of vampire hunting. Because seriously, the way she's just killing off vampires is just nothing short of awesomeness. I can tell you that right now, guys. Well, wait, hold on. Did you say... okay, it was just mentioned on the radio that Alice's father, General McKee, died of a heart attack. Yet, I just saw him get shot. So, no, it wasn't a fucking heart attack. He pretty much died from blood loss. What kind of stupid ass medics does that military have? This is kind of something that I do kind of like in this version. That every so often, yeah, you see like flashbacks from Simon's past, which is something that I don't think I ever saw in the anime. But so that's a pretty nice touch. I think they also did the same. They also do the same in Blood Sea, but which I have not seen yet. So no spoilers, please. But yeah, these flashback sequences are a really nice touch. Right, so the woman that we saw earlier is trying to be Onigen, who I might add is quite beautiful looking. And now we're in the final battle, which you can definitely tell that the people behind Contracting Hidden Dragon has had involvement in this, because the stunt choreography in this is pretty good.
You think the more demons you
and as all,
the more human you become.
And
how naive.
And even when she's being emotionally traumatized,
The more you kill,
Saya's still a badass. And already giving me an idea for a top 10 lists, which will probably take me forever to just like the other ideas I've had in the past.
it's your destiny, silly girl.
They are coming, people.
Or it
Just
goes on.
be patient, okay? I am just one man! Okay, that was Blood the Last Vampires. Put a stop to that. And now we get to the review portion. So, did I enjoy this? Surprisingly, yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed this. And for reasons I'll go into. So, first off, let's go into the writing. The writing was actually pretty well done in terms of adapting Blood Last Vampire to the big screen, because the start of the film started the same way that the anime version did, which I thought was a nice touch. And as the story progressed, you actually got to see flashbacks regarding to Saya's past, which I thought was a really nice touch, because he actually got, which led to some really good character development. And also throughout the movie, you also start to see a progressive bond between her and the side character Alice. Insert obvious joke here. And also as well as the story behind the main antagonist, Onigen. So yeah, the writing's really good. So it's now, since I described character for that, so I guess the next part is to go into acting. The acting was actually surprisingly well done. Like, our main character Saya was played by, let's see if I can pronounce this, Jun Ji-hyun. If I botched the pronunciation of that, I do apologise. But in this, she was credited as Gianna Jun, which from what I've looked up, read up, but she's apparently a South Korean actress, and for playing a Japanese born character, she did a pretty good portrayal of Saya. And there were some Japanese actors in this, such as Koyuki as Onigen, and Yasuaki Kurata as Kato, which I actually got to see during the flashbacks, which I would go into more detail, but that would spoil the story. So yeah, and also there were some bits that they did in the anime in which there were some scenes that were, well, most of the movie is in English. There are scenes where it's in Japanese with subtitles, which I'm not sure if that was like an intentional homage to the original, but I thought it was pretty neat. Effects. Well, actually, I want to effects slash. Actually, no way. Actually, it is effects. Just. Alright. Effects were actually really well done. Primarily during the fight scenes, which the fight choreography in this was really good, because I probably stated that this film is apparently done by the producers of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which means that if you remember the whole what to do use like stunt wires for like whenever Saya does like the huge jumps, and as well as some of the fight moves that she does. And what else for effects? Oh yeah. And there is CG in this, like for example for the vampires, which sometimes you can easily tell that that's the guy in a suit, but there are times where it is CG, which not it does the CG for the vampires don't look bad, but they do kind of look like something that you see out of a video game at the time this movie came out. And also same with the blood, because for example, when we see a body part being decapitated, you can easily tell that the blood is CG, but it still looks alright. I guess I also could go into music. Now, the music in this is not too bad. It is mostly orchestrated, which suits the tone. While there are some cases, so you do hear some music from the era that this movie takes place, which if I remember correctly was during the 70s, I believe. And on the scene where Saya first attends school, you can hear the song "War" playing, which if you're too young to know what that is, then look up on YouTube, because I will play a sample, but copyright's a bitch. Covered acting, effects, writing, music. I guess lighting. The lighting's good, so I guess that's pretty much it. I could say. But like I said, for negatives, the CG for the vampires could have been a little better, but other than that, I'd still thoroughly enjoyed this film. So, can I recommend this? Absolutely. If you like vampire movies where blood and gore, then I can definitely check this movie out. The film is available on DVD and Blu-ray, which I may consider picking up the Blu-ray at some point. And for places like HMV, Amazon, or Play.com. And it's also on Netflix, which it's on. I know it's on the American one, but I'm not sure if it's on the British one, because I use the American one to watch this. And with that, we come to close on our reaction and review. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if there's a movie that you want me to check out, then send me a request in the social media links in the credits. So, and until next time, this has been Anime 100 signing out. Later.